Hey, Kenny Jang here, Daily KJ TV. Today is dedicated to my Art of Engagement Framework, ART, Authority, Relevance, and Trust. And one topic keeps on coming up this week. There's a pattern of conversations I'm having. People are stumbling across this one topic and having trouble with it. So I just want to spend a couple of seconds going a little bit deeper on this topic of relevance. Relevance is really important. Here's a question for you. Just say yes or no in the comments below. When people come to you, do they know exactly why they want to hire you? Do they know how you fit into their workflow and how you're going to, what pain point, exactly where it is in the spectrum that you're going to solve? Have you established that relevance already when people come to you and knock on your door and ask about your business and your services or your offerings? Say yes or no in the comments below. So that's why here we say it's teach, preach, and reach. Those are the three activities that you should be doing to establish your relevance. Get out there. You can start today. Get out there. Put a Facebook Live on. Put on a webinar. Do a lunch and learn. Some sort of teaching that shows your solution and how it fits into their world, their pain points, etc. Preach. You need to figure out how to become a guest on their platform. So we do guest placement outreach, and that's whether it be a webinar, a no-sell webinar to their list, a guest blog, an interview and podcast, Facebook Lives on their properties, or even conference speakers. This is all related to the Z-axis in our 3D content framework that we can talk about another time. But anyway, teach, preach, and reach. And reach, again, is to go out and make sure your message is replicated, duplicated, syndicated as much as possible. We take advantage of the 7-11 rule. Remember that 7 to 11 impressions are needed before someone actually takes you seriously into their consideration set. And so how do we do that? We do that with ads, we do that with retargeting, and most importantly, with lead nurturing. You opt them into your email list and have conversations with them, establishing your relevance. So here's the risk and reward for establishing relevance well. If you don't establish your relevance well, your audience is seeing you as a mismatch. Your offering goes straight over their head. If you do establish relevance well, instead of a mismatch, they all of a sudden lean forward and they're anticipatory, proactively trying to drag you across the finish line and engaging you as an engaged tribe. That's why you want to establish relevance. I hope that makes sense. So many people feel like they've put out the content, they've published their blog posts, they've published their social media stuff on their channels, but no one's coming, no one's knocking on the door. It's because you got to do both. It's almost like the 80-20 rule, right? 20% of the stuff is on your own turf, 80% of the stuff you have to start promoting marketing outside on other people's turf. That's where you establish relevance. So I hope that makes sense. And just a reminder, this is just one of the three pillars you need to have going on at the same time. If you don't have all three, you're not going to get that holy grail of an engaged tribe in the center. That's probably why when we go into do discoveries and decipher what the issue is, why you're not getting engagement with your community, it's usually because you're not fulfilling all three activities. ART, you need to establish your authority, demonstrate relevance, build trust with the audience that you want to engage. I'm Kenny Jang. Leave your comments below. I'll check you out tomorrow here on the Daily KJ TV.